what now? The soul-sucking chains reminded me of Final Fantasy movie, not Square Enix games. Fuck, what was I thinking of? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about soul-sucking chains. There's this kid at my work. He very much is like, he has very some definitely grew up not hanging around many people tendencies, which is fine, you know. He's still chill, but he sometimes catches like a turn of phrase that someone says and then uses it like completely incorrectly. And we're passing, but I was passing by him today, and they were talking about some person that started working there recently, and I think he meant to say someone's been up his ass since that person started working here, but he said, this guy's been digging in my ass since he started working here. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean he's been digging in your ass? What exactly do you mean by that? I was like, all right, you know, whatever floats your boat, man. Oh. Oh, it's one of these mounters. Oh, wait, I forgot I could do this. Oh. Okay, what? Hog rider. That is true. This is a hog rider. One thing. Okay. I have to admit something. For those who watch Brainless, you can't say anything to him. But one thing that I really want is he draws hogs on stream, and I really want a hog really bad. I can't have you guys tell him that I want a hog though, because it's like to an unreasonable degree I want a hog. Is it so shameful for a boy to want a hog? A pigeon? No, he's also made hogs. You missed out on the hogs. But I do want a pigeon. Sadly, he do be streaming at some fuck-ass times for me. So I could, like, never watch him. To be able to... If you save up... I think if you save up... I think it's 10K in his channel. He could draw a pigeon of you that will show up the first time you chat in his stream. Every single day, and it's actually so hyped. He's drawn like so many pigeons, but he's also done a couple hogs. Oh, you bitch. Okay, let me... Oh, you... You bitch! Do we watch the same Brainless? He's made a hog! I'm not gonna get fucking lied to. I'm not gonna get fucking lied to that this motherfucker made a hog. I'm gonna throw hands. I will literally... I will find the VOD. I think it's been within the past 2 weeks. I could find the VOD of him making a hog. Because remember, it was dressed up like a clown. He had the hog squishy, I know. It was dressed like a clown! He painted an IRL hog! I'm not gonna be gaslit. I'm getting gaslit. I'm getting gaslit. And I will not accept it. It's my stream. I'm supposed to be the gaslighter. I'm not, you're not getting gaslit. I literally... Brainless. Yo, you made a hog painting on stream one time, right? Question mark. It was a Joker for an auction. It was a hog! I'm telling you, bro. I'm fucking telling you. I refuse to get lied to like this. I'm getting my answer back. Guys, he instantly went on away. As soon as I sent that fucking message, he went on away. Am I really that unapproachable? This might be the end of me. This actually might be the end of me. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm leveling this up. Welcome in, Ari. How's it going? Gorgon Flash. Let's try that. How's your Monday, Ari? Hope it's good. Dude, these fucking areas are some shit, man. Okay, let's freeze his ass. Oh, these get frozen so hella fast, too. No, without the fellas? Okay, get him down, please. Okay. He's been stoned. He's been stoned. Rockin' stone! Okay. Welcome in, CB. How's it going? How's your Monday? Okay. Okay. Okay, open up this, please. I didn't get a fucking push notification. Well, this is the best advertisement. This happened twice today. Best advertisement for the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. If you would like to make sure you always get a notification when I go live, the best place to do that is on the Discord. Smile. The stream ping always goes out. How are you? Doing pretty good, other than the fact that I'm getting gaslit. But that's like a normal Squeaks activity, so I don't really feel too bad about it. God, ripping out this guy's fucking eyeball every time is so gross. Dude. Oh my god, it just instantly does it when I do triangle. What the fuck? It probably uses more if I'm guesstimating right. It probably uses more. You could join right here. I agree. I agree with this sentiment. Okay. Okay. Run. Where the fuck is the door? Run. Oh, there it is. I'm Domo TCG, and I approve this message. Kratos using Cyclops eyes as stress balls is pretty on brand, though. It is Stoic Lobster. I like the name, by the way. Although, I don't think that's how you spell stoic. But it is on brand. I just remembered seeing Final Fantasy being shown at opticians years ago in 2008 or 9 just on a mini screen. Fell in love with it since. Like the Final Fantasy movie. That is how you spell stoic? Really? I honestly thought it was S-T-O-I-C. It's on purpose because I don't want the blame to be taken. It is stoic. You're gaslighting me again. You didn't gaslight me enough about this fucking... You decided you didn't gaslight me enough on this fucking hog shit. So you're just gonna also gaslight me on this? Is that what you're doing now? Is this just the fucking lie to Domo stream, huh? You can't tell someone their name is spelled wrong. I just didn't know that's how Stoic was said. By the way, the Final Fantasy, what was the Final Fantasy movie that was just like strictly basically Final Fantasy it was Final Fantasy 7, just like kind of the main story, but I forget the name of it. I watched so much of that movie as a kid. Where the fuck is this wall, by the way? Okay. Crank handle, okay. Actually, this has so much shit in here. Can you fuck off? Thank you. You bitch! I didn't realize it kept going. Advent Children, that's what it was. Advent Children, I watch a shit ton. Yeah, Advent Children, very good. Did you, so, this is kind of like, I love, by the way, W60 Wattrix TV, I love the spin-off Final Fantasy VII games more than I enjoyed Final Fantasy VII. This might be a little sacrilege, but like, I liked Dirge of Cerberus more than I liked Final Fantasy VII. And also, fucking, why did I forget the name of it? The prequel. That was on like the PSP and shit. And it had the remake recently that was really good. Fuck, what was that called? I forget its name. W60 Wattrix TV. Crankshaft. Okay, we're good. Did you get to the hard part yet? What is the hard part? I need to know. So far, I've been playing the game on a hard, so the whole game is the hard part. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'll get the fuck out of there before I get stabbed in the ass again. Crisis Core. Yes. Sorry, I'm bad at remembering game names right now. You bitch. But Crisis Core was lots of fun too. But I honestly, like, until the remakes, I did not enjoy FF7 all that much. I'm excited for the last remake. There's a lot of good JRPG actually coming. There's the last part of the remake, which means Squeeze can finally play FF7. And then there's what else? There's Persona 6. Persona 6 looks good. One of the best cutscenes I have ever seen is in that game. Which cutscene is it? Still have the DVD. My brother has the DVD of Advent Children. That's what I watched Advent Children on, was on my brother's DVD. I must be too old because I like OG FF7. So, like, maybe, like, I don't know. I think I like... So I haven't played FF6 since I was, I think, by the way, Brainless isn't messaging back, so I will close Discord and cry myself to sleep. I haven't played Final Fantasy VI since I was pretty young, so, but like my memories of FF6 are more fond than my memories of FF7. It's like some fucking Dark Souls ass like aesthetic right here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I haven't played FF6 since I was a kid, but my memories are way more fond of FF6. At least it's not FF8. So I don't think I ever actually played FF8 myself. I just I remember watching a full playthrough of FF8 once, and watching two best friends play did a April Fool's video of playing through FF8, because they used to shit talk it all the time, but all they did the whole time was play Triple Triad. It was just them skipping to every single Triple Triad mission. Welcome in, Celeste. How's it going? How's your Monday? Two best friends play. Oh my god. I was just talking about them earlier, because I was talking about stuff that I didn't ever really watch. Like, I'm not like the other boys. I didn't watch PewDiePie and Markiplier. I watched Game Grumps and Two Best Friends Play and Northern Lion growing up. Those were like my go-tos. Yeah, I mean, I watched Two Best Friends Play mostly because I liked fighting games growing up a lot. I liked, I don't know, I liked a lot of what they played. So I ended up watching them, where I wasn't super into watching horror games, so I literally didn't end up watching like PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, because I just wasn't into horror games. So I was like, why would I watch them when most of the kids around my age were watching them? So I don't know. I watched a lot of Minecraft too, so a lot of Yogscast back in the day. But you know, I think Yogscast is kind of Pepega now, but I don't really remember exactly. He's literally me. Some have said I'm the most relatable streamer. Everyone's saying this. Some have. Is there? Huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, loading screen. Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, that's the movie I remember. So I remember the one, this is like a random pull of a memory, but I remember the one specifically where Barrett was shooting at Sephiroth, and they're sitting in the pool. I don't know if that really narrows it down, but I believe that was Advent Children, where they do all this stuff in the pool, and there was Seven and Barrett and all of them there. Huh? Welcome in, Odd. How's it going? Am I fucking stupid? How's it going? How's your Monday? What the fuck? Yes? Damn. Damn, bitch. I'm getting gaslit? I'm getting called stupid? Okay, I definitely can make that if I'm not stupid, right? Excuse me. Yeah, I definitely just need to not be dumb. Chugga Conroy was also a watch then when he played Kick Icarus on 3DS. What Game Grumps played Bloodborne and Zelda for a bit. I watched I basically was out of I was out of Game Grumps videos to watch for a little bit. I'm starting to feel like this is not the correct route, by the way. Fuck you, I got it though. But yeah, I watched I was out of Game Grumps videos to watch up until, I don't know, I think it was about a year after Dan from Ninja Sex Party joined. Because I was still watching when Rubber Ross was on there a lot. I really that's how I got introduced to Ross. Rubber Ross is good. Yeah, I have very fond experiences of watching Game Grumps before I knew JonTron was weird as fuck. It was a fuck-ass Monday, and I only got the stove cleaned. So, it was a fuck-ass Monday in general. My day was busy as hell. I get home from work. I'm trying to find, for some reason, can't find the lid to our biggest frying pan. Annoying as hell, that's besides the point. But while I was looking as well, I couldn't fucking find... Or, sorry, I went to open one of our little drawers underneath... the kitchen sink, and the little screws have like rusted and broke. It was so annoying. So now I need to call maintenance for that. Okay. It is written in a language that you cannot read. Kratos cannot fucking read. They need to return to the FF7 movies with Advent children characters. Reno and Rude need a movie, TV show. They made them too. The door is locked. So like, I don't know. I heard there was something in the grapevine, but this might have been just targeted towards me at the algorithm, that they're making a Dirge of Cerberus remake, and I would fuck that shit up crazy. Okay. So do I push that rock down here, maybe? I would fuck up a Dirge of Cerberus remake like no other. It would be a fucking issue. Okay. What I do is I take this little rock and I'm gonna push it onto there. By the way, is there anything? No, that's not like blocking anything behind it. I was just making sure. I'm gonna take this rock, push it down this way. But in general though, I'm like, I don't know. I think I hope after Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff is done that we either get increase in mainline Final Fantasy games, or what I really think is going to happen is we're going to get Kingdom Hearts 4 probably like off the rip. But I do hope that we get remakes for like 6. A 6 remake would go unbelievably hard. You must protect the translator. Then don't, idiot. That's not the right button I wanted to press. Yeah, I was unaware on how busted Medusa's head was gonna be. Sorry, Medusa's head. I was not aware of your game. Go. Dude, so ridiculous. Because he was like, it was low-key kind of shit. It was low-key kind of dog water. Wow. Like, in the first game. You bitch. Respectfully, can this fucking summoner guy die? I think... Oh, fucking Christ!
Do not let me die!
You! Oh my god, I gotta restart so much. Okay, well, I'm gonna save my mana a little bit more. Welcome in, Kalubi. How's it going? How is your... Ah! How is your... What's today? Monday. How's your Monday? I need one person to come in and not say they had a fuck-ass Monday. That's really all I need. It's a Monday. Okay, well, that's better than a fuck-ass Monday, I guess. Because I was just gonna chalk this Monday down to being cursed as hell. If there was an additional fuck-ass Monday, could have been worse. Okay, that's great. Because by the sounds of it, some people's Mondays could have been a lot worse, or couldn't have been much worse. All right, I'm saving the stone until I get to the end. Actually, I forgot about this guy in particular. Also, I forgot to actually switch it to the right one. So I'm using my stone on this fella. You fucking bitch. Get away from him. Okay, I really don't have... Oh, no, I don't want to quit game. Alright, so I need to be a little bit more careful with him and not bring him towards... I didn't realize that, like, hitting him with the people as I swung him around would damage him. He's kind of a pansy. He's kind of got no life, man. He's kind of a little bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
I know this is what you have asked of me, my exalted sisters.
Okay.
But is there
Set
no
him down.
other way?
What the fuck? He was like sniper get downing his goddamn friend. Okay. Are any more of them gonna spawn? No, I have to go there and then bring it back. Bruh, what's up, Kalubi? Did your streak get reset? I remember you being higher, but maybe you missed a day. Okay. Let's set him down. Let's do a little bit of stonage. Okay. So I still have enough. Really what I need is enough for... Oh, there's one last time. I need enough for the fella that summons the spells. If I have enough for him, then I should be fine to clear out the rest of the guys. Yeah, the streaks are a little iffy. I've noticed recently. They've been a little weird. Alright, set his ass down. Let's get... Okay. Okay. Yo, you fucking what the hell? Okay. Please, 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 please give me enough to go rage mode. Please give me enough to go. Okay. Oh my god, I fucking died! Actually, thank you for dropping the ammo on my head, Rat. That really will help me lock in. That will help me so much to lock in. I also have 6,000 points. Can I spend these 6,000 points anywhere? Not particularly. Not particularly.
Up with freedom! Up with wages, dude! Viva la revolution!
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you do not know me,
For real, dude?
I'm Doma TCG. We play a large variety of things on stream. Maybe not recently. We've been playing a lot of God of War recently. Vibrates. Are you vibrating? Your streams firewalls have been... Oh, God, it's scrolling up. Your streams firewalls have been breached. Scuff, Fox, and friends have raided. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Faye. How's it going? How was your stream? How was your stream? Don't throw rats at me, Junie. Thank you so much for the raid. Means the world. What are you up to? What are you up to? If you do not know me, I'm Doma TCG. I play a large variety of games on stream. We've been playing through the God of War games because these were community voted games from my debut. That was about 2 months ago now. It took a minute because we were kind of in the middle of a long game. And we had some event stuff go on. You know, whatever. You guys understand. You understand. It took a minute, but we've been working our way through the God of War games. Kind of excited for the new one, low-key. But what were you up to? What were you up to? It was good. Very chill stream. Grinded some Graveyard Keeper. That's the game I hate to refer to. Sometimes I hate to refer to games like this, but the one that's like Stardew Valley, but like a little bit more grim. Sorry, I'm trying to like carefully trigger this. Am I correct in my assessment? Oh, dude, he does so much damage to my little fella. I'm trying to... I know, dude! Fuck. Yep, that's what got me into it. I do like myself a little bit of Stardew Valley. I think Squeaks played Graveyard Keeper. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't forget your Atlas Smash. Yeah, but I kind of want to save all my mana that I could for the last one, but maybe you're right. Maybe you're just right, Dallin. Anyway, if you do need a raid to run, please, please do. Don't forget your daily soul daily soul penance, though. Gotta get your daily soul penance. But if you do need a raid to run, please do. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a snack. Grab yourself an AC unit because it's been hot. I hate how hot it's been. But again, if you do need to grab some food, I know the dealio. Oh, y'all know the dealio. Sometimes you end stream because you're like, I'm hungry as hell, and you need to go somewhere. So I'm not trying to hold you up if you don't want to be around. Completely understand. Thank you for the Dave Soul Penance, Faye and Hobber. I saw something. One sec. Let me scroll up. What up, nerd of Twinksville? So, am I giving more... Do I give more twink or nerd? I must know. Oh, fuck. Okay. I hope I give more nerd than twink, but you know, I can't really control both. What the fuck you mean by that? Absolutely gotta go make and eat Denton. Have a wonderful stream though. Yeah, of course. I understand. I understand. Thank you for the raid as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. hope you have some wonderful, wonderful food. Hope to see you stop by again. Okay. Wait. The smash was actually helpful to get through the first one. Because I think the first one's only a trouble because it's like so close. Okay. Now we could grab them. Nerdy twink, but that's what we love about you. Thank you, Faye. Welcome at dusk. What were we talking about before the raid? I think we were talking about Final Fantasy remakes? New games that were coming out? New Spyro? It is playing at my nostalgia. But like, what am I gonna do? Not get hyped about the new Spyro game? I do hate being a pathetic chud that just wants a Spyro game instead of a Skylanders game. But there was like, okay, so like honestly, the Xbox showcase was funny because like all of the games besides I think like Gears were like they basically all were like day one you could play on PC anyway. So I don't really like I kind of get confused at like the console specific showcases sometimes because like all of them are like you could play all of these games on PC day one. And like Sony, why do we even make consoles anymore? Just stop trying, please. You're embarrassing yourself, man. Xbox, why are you still making consoles? Just stop. Although, we're getting a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. So I feel like we didn't get FromSoft news over the weekend. So I feel like we're gonna get it at the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. And also, hopefully we get new Pokemon news. It's apparently 50 minutes, too, which is, like, hella long for a Direct. So I'm, like, excited to see what the fuck they announce tomorrow. Okay, can you fucking back off the guy, please? Dustblood's news surely. What if Shadow drops? Yeah, 50 minutes. I don't think it's going to be a Shadow drop. I'm going to keep it 100. Think of the Daily Soul Penance.
I have forgotten the words.
By the way, W backseating on Dalenshi about the fucking Stone Smash. Day one on Game Pass.
Keep going. Searches for what only the sisters may give. Read it. As proof that he is worthy.
God, I wish this was me.
Please, no. I cannot do it.
Smash his head!
Accept this sacrifice of my blood.
Okay, so am I just gonna kill his ass? That's what it looks like. Dude, this is like... This gives me such, like, Final Fantasy X energy. I think this came out first, but it still gives that energy to me. Dude, the old school blood physics, so heat. Guys, be completely normal about it. Be normal about it. Please be normal about it.
However, this is but a small step in your quest to gain an audience with us.
Be normal, please. Okay. Also, it's not boobs. It was boob. There's only one out. I was gonna, fuck, what was I gonna say? What else was announced? I don't know. I'm excited for the Nintendo Direct. I've been, like, kind of in the position where, like, I know the next FromSoft game is a Nintendo exclusive. So I just, like, that on top of, the fact that I'm still waiting for, like, the new Fire Emblem game and like, if we're getting a 3D Mario news, that I kind of felt like, I like, there's a little sense of me that feels like your average, like, Nintendo chud right now. You know, I'm like, ooh, I'm so excited for the 50-minute Direct, yippee, you know? Like, I feel like it's the only, like, consoles Direct announcement thing that I have, like, legitimate reasons to be excited for. Because I know there's so much coming for the Switch that just hasn't been really truly announced yet, where it's like, we're not, after 3 houses, we're not going through a whole goddamn console generation without a Fire Emblem game, you know? It's like, people are like, what if we only get goddamn Donkey Kong Bonanza this generation for a 3D platform? It's like, we're not getting only Donkey Kong Bonanza. They're gonna give us a Mario 3D platformer. It might just be a little delayed, but we're gonna get it. And, like, that is the part of me that is a Nintendo chud, where I just love Mario 3D platformers.
Sacred temple, Kratos.
Okay. Well, none of these guys block, so I just simply press this button. And just none of them stand a chance. Just they made the they had this sort of area in the first game too, where it's just a meat grinder for enemies that just don't block. It's just for the sole purpose of you to just melt 80 million enemies real quick. Okay, so clearly I was supposed to do something there. Ow. Okay. Am I supposed to attack the sliding door?
Sacred temple, Kratos.
Trying to figure out exactly what it wants from me there, because, like, I feel like that symbol must mean something, right? What the hell does that mean? Oh. I just didn't clear the enemies fast enough? Is that all? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. I was like, what does this little, like, the like, main symbol mean? But it just means kill faster, idiot. Oh. Okay, so I need, like, 1,400 for that. Probably just gonna upgrade these. The spells feel like way more useful in this game than they did in the first one. The spells of the first one felt like damn near useless. There was like maybe one that was like pretty useful.
Kratos, you know not what you do. There are things far more important than your revenge.
Okay.
Zeus did what he must to protect Olympus. Gaia speaks nothing but half-truths and falsehoods. The Titans are not to be trusted.
God of the sea, God of the sun, God of the underworld.
In you, Zeus feared the destruction
Interesting.
of all he stands for.
Interesting. Okay, so in this upcoming area, what the hell does this? Okay, okay. I was like, there's no way I just glide through it, right? Okay. Okay, so I come in from the right there. And I come in from the bottom there. Okay. I had a feeling that the other ones are all bottomless pits. I was like, the camera angle is so, like, purposeful. Where, like, this one right here is probably a bottomless pit, right? Okay. Easy peasy. Excuse me. God. The fucking Rupier put in work today. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Is there any, like... The Sisters of Fate require a sacrifice by fire. Okay. So walk over that way. Okay. Now that you're on this side, let me pull this. Fuck! Okay. Pull. Fuck! Wait. I could just freeze. I could just freeze the bitch. Right? Hopefully that's close enough. Okay. Easy. Okay, so it needs to be a little bit weakened. Oh, she just went into the fire. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Let me pull this before it fully spawns in. Pull the lever faster! pull this now. It should be damaged enough. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Easy. Oh. Squeeze is making some moves around the house. I heard banging downstairs. A rat on the move. Ugh. Ugh, why is this so gross? Nothing down here, nothing down here. I'm looking for secrets. Ugh. Oh, I can move around the bodies. Ugh. This is grody. Why are the walls kind of look like... I don't know if this is intentional, but the walls look like flesh. Stuff back? There's always stuff back. Oh, always check towards the camera. Always check towards the camera. I've learned this. Okay. 3 handles frozen in ice. What do the handles do? Oh, okay. So... Okay, so these... Hold on. There's one that fits here. Okay, so those all line up. What's up, Squeaks? Okay. You can move whatever. Oh, so this burns down certain things. So let me hop up here. Probably just place them just here for now. We can figure it out later. Okay, so this does something. I don't really know what this does. It's like a satellite dish. I'm guessing this is for the purposes of reflecting something somewhere. Let me pull this again. An ancient Greek satellite dish, yes. Okay. Is there a way that I have to rotate this? Not that I could think of, no. That has a handle right there. Maybe I could still grab that? Maybe I could... Can I lift this open? No. Okay. Welcome in, Vioretsu. How's it going? How's your Monday? We're trying to solve ancient Greece's toughest puzzles. It just so happens I'm fucking stupid. I'm so glad to sit down. Has everyone had a fuck-ass Monday? Oh, there's a little light right here. Am I crazy? Yes, I am, I guess. Just finished making some food? Hell yeah, what'd you make? Post pictures. I kind of need it to, like, freeze itself. What the fuck? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck the purpose of all this shit is. Okay, so it kind of defaults to that position. So let's just drag these around until this matches up. So my feet hurt. Just fried chicken and home cut shoestring fries. That sounds good. I'm a big fan of like frozen fries though in air fryers. It just makes it so easy and they're so good still. Welcome in, Osiris. How's it going? How's your Monday? Farm Southern style green beans. That does sound good. I love green beans. Green beans is like one of the best vegetables. I think my favorite vegetable is still asparagus. But green beans be up there, man. The French style cut green beans, the ones that like that are cut like at a off angle, are delicious too. My favorite vegetable is Brussels sprouts. It's weird because like Brussels sprouts are the one that I just don't fuck with. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so sorry. This puzzle is seemingly impossible for me. I absolutely hate okra. I'm not the biggest fan of okra either. On my fried chicken, I season it with flour, tahini, garlic powder, lemon pepper seasoning. That sounds good. I already made some beef and broccoli tonight. Okay, is there anything in here? No. Dog, I'm so fucking rancidly confused. Why was I given this satellite dish? Fried okra slaps, especially from a soul food place. Yeah, I think like fried okra is good, but that's because like fried foods in general are delicious. But in general, like okra, not my favorite vegetable for sure. Okay. So what the fuck do you want me to do with this stupid fucking satellite dish? Is there a place where like... What the fuck? Does it rotate? So like the bottom part rotates, but it doesn't rotate any part of the top. I'm a wee bit confused. So I'm just kind of pushing this around until I could kind of catch an idea. Used to like it as a kid, but I can't stand it now. Yeah, sometimes taste buds change like that. Huh. Okay. So I feel like I want the shield like lined up here. So let's try and rotate it so that that crescent moon is right where I am. Right, so... Okay, so that's like the half full moon. So like rotate it so that's right there. I don't really understand what this bottom piece would fully do. Go back. Okay. Have you tried doing the one thing with the stuff? You're so right, actually. What the hell, dude? What the fuck? I might be too stupid for this puzzle. Am I getting baited by this light? Maybe breathe fire on the thing. So here's the thing. I don't have breathe fire as an ability. That apparently did something. Okay. So now what? The statue? Okay, let me try and activate this again. I'm really confused on what that just achieved, honestly. No, the mirror one? Yeah, but I can't get the mirror to go down there. You see what I mean? Unless there's like... Put it in front of the bird? Maybe? Okay, let me put this back in front of the bird. Okay. Pull this handle. It just doesn't do anything. I really do think this is like supposed to go right here. I can't prove this to be right. Where is that light shining onto? Change weapon. Is this doing anything for you? No? What I'm getting is no. What the fuck? Can you knock the dish down? You could climb walls? Oh. Oh, shit. Holy schmoly. Holy gobbledygook. That so explains why randomly one got knocked down. Holy schmoly! Alright, well that damn near opens up the whole goddamn world. Gobbity-goo, more like gabagool, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, I understand it now. To be honest, not 100% clear, and I'm tired. Thank you, Viretsu. Holy schmoly. Are enemies coming? Why are you clipping? Because I'm stupid? That shouldn't be a unique clip. That's just average Domo gameplay. Just chug 6 monsters, then you'll wake up. So true. The thing is, I don't want to be up until the end of time. I don't know why it's giving me the enemy music right now. I don't know if I should be freeing this one. So one has like bodies. Yeah, that's an enemy. Okay, that explains why. It's giving me the boss or the enemy music. I don't know. I drank like 6 a day in retail and I'm okay. I've told the story before, but I remember working at Wendy's and then being like, damn, I feel like shit all the time, right? I was like, how could I possibly feel better? And then I like drink a bottle of cold water and I'd be like, wow, why do I feel 8 million times better? And it's just because like I didn't drink energy drinks for once in my life. And like soda. I was like, damn, I feel like, you know, you'd think I'd understand it after being like, wow, I get more energy from chugging water than I do from drinking an energy drink. Like, you'd think I'd get the idea that like maybe I should be drinking water. But no, not at all. Okay. Honestly, without the so you could climb walls, I would have been in here for fucking ever. It would have been 10 years. I would have still been in this fucking room. I would have been in here for the next hour. I'm actually going to write that. So, I've been uploading. We haven't actually even gotten to God of War 1. I've been uploading these to YouTube. But I've been cutting out sometimes, like when we get stuck on bosses for a long period of time. I've been skipping forward. And that's going to be like categorized in the same way as when I get stuck on a boss for a long time. Because that was an embarrassing amount of time to get stuck on that puzzle, I'm not going to lie. I've been doing like no cuts at all. But basically just uploading it. Or like no real edits at all. But basically just uploading it as like a Let's Play style content to YouTube. And I think we're still, I started doing it with Motor Slice, and I think my cadence of upload was a little too slow on Motor Slice, so we're still technically on Motor Slice. It might get moved around a little bit. But yeah, I will probably just skip ahead when I'm editing this. Oh! Can I climb? Oh, I can climb. I was like, God damn, how long am I going to get enemies for? I need to remember I could climb in this game. Okay. There we go. Oh, maybe I should destroy the fucking nest that's on the ground also. That would probably help quite a bit. Okay. Now, people want to see the gears turn in your head? Maybe. I cut ahead in the boss fights mostly because a lot of that is just remarkably boring. At least, maybe it's not as boring as I think, but it's a little bit more boring just me being stuck on a boss fight for like ever. So I just skipped to the one that I won on, basically. But maybe I could be wrong. Maybe people like watching. It's only on boss fights where I'm literally stuck on it for like 30 minutes to an hour. Because there's been a couple. There's been a couple. Okay. Up and away! You can watch Vaughn for all the fights IMO. That's what I'm saying. If you want, let me just fucking. If you want the full fight, you just go to my main YouTube and watch the VOD. But I was like, I don't do that for every fight. Mostly just the fights where I'm stuck on it for like 30 minutes and not really yapping about much. For content is better when you get it done. Streams better for working through it. Yeah, so like, I haven't been cutting through a lot of the yapping segments, but for a lot of the, for sure, a lot of the times where I'm just like getting mad at a fight, I'm just skipping ahead a little.